What's up, family? What's up, peace, family? Who all in here? Somebody, y'all leave a comment. Let me know who in here. I can't see who in here. Don't hide. I'm trying to see what, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Grand Rising, baby sis, how you doing? What you got going? I had about 5 people in here that came in and came out. They keep coming in and coming out. Like they don't want to show their face or something. They don't want to know they don't want people to know they into astrology or something. I mean, yeah, we in the Bible Belt, of course. Of course, everybody gonna be raised probably in the church, but that ain't probably where you gonna end up. You ain't gonna end up there when you dead. God damn. You feel me? Like, damn. Age of Aquarius, This age of Aquarius, we gonna have to think for ourselves. It's a new and unique way of living our lives all together. What you doing, baby sis? You want to come on? You want to come on and chop it up with me about Mercury and Aries? You want to come on camera, or you might be tending to something different? Let me know. But it's like I have a hard time, you know, keeping this information inside of me, in me. I gotta get this out. I don't give a fuck if I do real estate. I don't care if I do music. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. The world changed right before our eyes. You see what they just said about, you see everything that's just going on with, like, man, I mean, baby said the banks. Man, I'm going deeper than that, low key, man. I mean, really, it's really the same. But with the 1920. You know what I'm saying? They just denounced the whole thing. They just played the whole thing like it was an accident. Like, oh, we didn't know. Oh, and the medicine we was giving y'all too. My bad. No. Like, so I gotta get the information out that I know, that I'll be having inside of me. You know what I'm saying? I got a major story, and shit's like, hey, I be chilling about, you know, giving all the information that I know out, because I just be, you know, I'm not here to like necessarily like convince you to do anything. I'm not here to convince anybody of nothing. I'm just here to help people that want to be helped grasp, you know, an idea of what they want to do on this earth. You know, because sometimes we feel soulless and we feel purposeless once we have a spiritual awakening, and we see that life is not exactly just what they serving us on this, you know, paper plate. It's a damn paper plate. Shit, sometimes they serve us food on a damn napkin. Shit, this shit crazy. Like, for real. And it's just really getting to a point where, like, damn, I know. It getting to a point where, like, everybody's starting to see this. Like, what is being professional? Being professional is basically just making sure you can do what it is that you say you could do. You man, we talk how we want to talk. The culture, the urban culture is in everything that we doing now. They gotta have a high enough vibration in order to understand. They gotta have a high enough vibration to understand, man. But it's, you know, I'm giving benefit of the doubt, man. A lot of us is waking up, even if they not doing it on a soul level. It's on the surface level to where at least they know what they hear about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They hear about what's going on. Even people that ain't like in that don't have corporate jobs, or, you know, or have corporate, you know, deal with corporate shit, or even watch news, they hearing about stuff like the banks, the 1920. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's all on the surface, man. It's all on the surface. So, but, you know, yeah, if you in this world and you trying to find your place in your space, it's best that you become a high vibrational being. The things that you desire, the things that you want out of life will come to you in a grander fashion. It'll come in a maybe a better fashion, so to speak. We still go through things as spirituals, but, you know, we can kind of calculate things a little better, especially with tools like astrology. Astrology helps us calculate a lot of things in this life, man. You know, it's a lot of jargon in this spirituality world at this point. A whole lot of jargon where, you know, even the weakest of them all is using this information to manifest the life that they truly desire. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could be for selfish gain, you know, and no benefit toward the world at all. So, you know, that's the whole point of this thing right here, is to bring awareness to how we live in life and how we treat in life. You know what I mean? It's a situation where, you know what I mean, we feeling lost, and we don't know what the old things that we learned to be, that, you know, that was our structure, that was our foundation, is no longer that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you come into this new vibration of your awakening, you sometimes feel stripped of everything that you once knew, or that you were once taught. You know what I'm saying? Or that you learned yourself. So that's why we have tools like spirituality and astrology. You know what I mean? Things like that can help us and lead us and guide us, help us guide ourselves truly on this path. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, Mercury in Aries right now, man, it's a very, very intense energy going on. Mercury is the planet of communication, mentality, and how we, go about our things in our everyday life. Mercury is highly aspected, meaning you have your sun, your moon, and then Mercury highly aspected, meaning one of the greater influences on you. Mercury has one of the most greater influences on you after the sun and the moon, right after the sun and the moon. So dealing with your mentality, the way you communicate, and how you go about your communication mentality and way you go about it. It's in a fiery initial cardinal like way. In Aries, Aries is the first sign. That's why right now it's the new year. Right now, spring equinox is the new year right now. But we were set back and told that January is the new year, when in reality, how's that? When if we doing astrology, and these people go by astrology as well, Capricorn is the last sign. Excuse me, not Capricorn. I'm tripping. Excuse me. Going back to January, that's like Capricorn. You feel me? That's why I said that. Going back to January, that's Capricorn, and going into Aquarius. That's not the beginning. It's not the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first month that we go by, every year. Every year we go by January being the first of the year. That's the new year. Wrong. That's not the truth. The truth is right now in March, in the spring equinox. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of the new year. And I take it as like they put January as the new year because you gotta plant the seed. By the time the spring equinox come, you should be seeing your seed sprouting and planting, and depending on what kind of seed you're growing, you may see some fruit. You may see vegetation or whatever you want to call it. But Mercury in Aries is very intense. It's a warlike energy out here right now. So in spirit, you might feel like you got to prove everything you need to prove right now. You might feel like you got to stand up for yourself. You might feel like you might need to tell somebody how you feel. You might feel like that you need to get some off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Get some off your back, And hey, that's what the alignment gonna do. But don't get too out of line, and don't get too chaotic with it, because you can definitely crash out in the spirit. Aries is an initial, it's cardinal, so it's the beginning, it's the beginning spark, it's the beginning flame, it's the initial flame. You have Leo, excuse me, that's your fixed sign, fixed fire. And me, like me, Sagittarius, that's mutable fire, flowing fire. So being in Aries, we got the initial spark, so it's like coming up with new things. Coming up with new things in the mind, coming up with new ideas, coming up with new things about going about your own way of going about things. You feel what I'm saying? So this is a super strong energy right now. Super strong energy, putting a lot of people in chaos, putting a lot of people in competition energy, making people feel like they got to do a lot of things that they really probably don't have to do to prove a point. We in spirituality, we prove our point. The only person you got to prove to is yourself in reality. But we come together, and teamwork makes the dream work. This reality is here. It comes together like it does because of us all together, all of our awareness. Just like when a baby is born, I have sex with my wife, and we have a baby. That baby's awareness is bred off of our awareness. So we make this thing a reality. So like you watching me on here, other people that's watching me on here, we making this a reality with our awarenesses. That's how you need to understand, like, that we here in the same world. Because if we wasn't, I should be able to see a whole different world from right now. Even though I'm in this space on this earth with you, you should be able to see something different. The person next to you should be able to see something different, but we don't. We all as a collective see the same stuff. We all experience the same things, but maybe in a different way. We may have our own perspective and perception on how we, what we perceive in an experience. But understanding all of that, man, I just, tapping into this energy, man, this high vibrational energy, and having conversations like this, and dealing with your intuition and your clairvoyance of spirit, it will have you thinking different. It will have you feeling different. It will have you feeling like you crazy. It will have you feeling like you coming up with things that's out of this world. But no, that's your spirit living with your eyes closed, being able to detect things. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say you in the kitchen, you getting something out the refrigerator, but you can feel your mom or your brother walk behind you. You know it. They creeping. They might even be trying to scare you or something, just being funny. or anything like that, you can feel that. You can feel that aura. You know, start living life like that. Start living life like you have no eyes. You'll be able to strengthen your intuition. You'll be able to strengthen your clairvoyance, your truth after a while, knowing how to stay in that energy of knowing, okay, I'm really participating in this world in spirit. I'm just having a human experience. I really come from a place, you know, inside of myself, truly inside of myself. But you know, a lot of people like think I outside, you know, ether spirits, you know, like whatever. But no, we come from we just come from a spark of awareness from our minds, from like a thought. Everything is created with everything is created from our minds. You understand? From man, we can go deep with the thing, but we're gonna stick right here. But again, Mercury and Aries, super fire energy, competition, warlike energy. Be safe out here. Be careful out here. Don't move too quick. Don't make hasty decisions right now in this transit. You know, really think about what you're doing and calm down. Calm down. Live life a little more and experience life a little more. Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush the process. The process is the most enjoyable. Once you get past the finish line, you might not even feel the same. You know, it's a lot of us that set these goals and make these goals and achieve them, and we turn back to the old, you know, to the old way of living that we once lived before we even gained all that we gained or accomplished what we accomplished. And that's because this life that we live in it can be so unfulfilling in 3D. You know, when it comes to like our careers, what we hold as beliefs in our mind, and what we feel is true in this world, which may not actually be truth. You understand? So yeah, this is just something we all need to be aware of and all need to be keen to. What's up, bro? Who that? King Pooh Jones. Who that? King Pooh. I can't recognize your page from here. What up, though? What up, family? Yeah, man, tap into this spirituality world if you want to. You might not ever go back. You better leave them crumbs. What up? Oh, what up, fam? My bad. What up, boy? Pooh. What up, boy? M-Town in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, though, man. You know, hold on, hold strong to that spirit of yours. You know what I'm saying? Hold strong to that spirit of yours. Don't let yourself get swallowed up. It's easy to get swallowed up in this world, man. Mercury and Aries going crazy, going hard. Hey, who know they moon sign? Anybody know they moon sign? You know your moon sign? My moon sign is Taurus. Be on it already on me. Got to, man. You got to, bro. Hey, you figure out that moon sign. If y'all don't know if you don't know how to figure out how you get your moon sign, I can help you myself. But if you want to, you can go get some natal readings from online. I ain't gonna hold the energy. I ain't gonna hold back the knowledge from you necessarily. Although I would love to be the one to maybe help you get there. You know, what you're trying to do. Oh, you good, sis? You good, sis? I love you. Get that dough. But yeah, man. You find your natal. Get your natal reading and find your moon sign by knowing your birthday. Knowing your birthday, knowing the time of your birthday, you know, when you were born, you know what I'm saying? And then we can put it into a calculator. The calculator will, you know, where you born, the location, the time, and you know, different shit like that. Your name, my bad. I'm kind of all over the place reading y'all comments. What up, DD? Who that? What's up with it? What up, Denzel? Hey, but yeah, like I was saying, you know, you find out your moon sign. You got to know what time you was born, your location. You know what I'm saying? We put it in the calculator. We figure out where you born. You find out your ascendant sign, your ascendant. So let's go over a few things right now. Your ascendant sign would be who you come off as the world, who you come off to as the world. You know, the world see you as a certain way. I'm a Sagittarius. I don't know my moon or rising. Mama don't know my time. Damn, I know that should be crazy. Man, that should be crazy. Birth certificate? Man, that should be crazy. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to look into that some more, sis, because man, that is critical. It'd be critical not knowing. You know what I'm saying? But January 3rd, 333. Okay. Yeah, bro. Big Capricorn energy in this thing. Bad, bro. Bad, bro. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to write that down and go back to my comments. I got you. Don't even trip. But yeah, y'all. Like I was saying, for the people that just stepped in, Mercury and Aries, man, it's a big, strong, fiery energy. These people want us to knock each other out. Everybody is like the big-headed fiery dragon, and we just like it's like the Clash of the Titans. We fighting for our rights. We fighting for our spirituality. But this fight that we fighting is a stupid fight. We fighting for what? We got to come together at this point. The world is crumbling around us. You know what I'm saying? It's always the world ending story. For what? We don't die, we multiply. You know the energy. If you know the energy, you know that we don't die, we multiply. So what we fighting for? We're here to have this human experience. We're here to have this human experience, but we flunking it out and we making it like a situation where we not enjoying it. Everything is on a leash. And everything is in a box, and you gotta know the code to the box. Damn. But everything is right here available for us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got it, bro. And me, I got it, bro. I'm gonna lace you up. Bro. And a long time no see, my nigga. I miss you. I love you, bro. I hope you staying out the way and doing what's best, becoming your greatest version. Cause man, you already know how my mind work, bro. I done been here, there, everywhere, but I be trying to keep on that straight path. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, man, it's vital to know your rising, your sun, and your moon. It's really critical to know your whole entire chart. You'll be able to master what you're trying to do in life. You'll be able to know what's for you and what's not for you. You'll be able to find that balance between, you, your friends, your people, and you'll be able to know what's you and what's not you. You get what I'm saying? It's real like self-identifying. But yeah, man, your rising is who you are perceived to the world. So you may come off like this, very strict person, this person that don't like to play, that don't like to, have any fun, is like real like uptight. You know what I mean? That may be your rising sign. That's kind of like more that might be like I might be describing like a Taurus energy right there. I'm not Taurus ascendant, but a Taurus is somebody that's that be pretty reserved, that don't like letting a lot of people into their personal space, and have some boundaries with how they operate just off of seeing them and knowing them. Somebody you might open a door for at a store, and they might be like, "You open a door for me? Yeah, I ain't asked you to open a door for me, but thank you." You know what I mean? That kind of energy. But you know what I'm saying? Like your sun sign is your sun sign is how you go about things. Sometimes it's how you push it out. So me being a Sagittarius sun, I come off like, people feel like I come off like, some people feel like I come off cocky. It's been like that for a long time. I'm not that cocky. If you come around me, no, I kind of like wonder what people want around me for me to be able to move how I want to move. You get what I'm saying? So for me to be able to do what I want to do in totality. I'm a free-spirited person, but I'm always being thoughtful of the people around me for the most part. So, being a sun sign, being your sun sign, that's how you kind of operate. Your moon sign is how you react to things, how you respond. That's like your truest self. That's your heart. Your moon sign is how you go about things. So if somebody was to do something to you, in the way that you respond, that is like the way we treat the world. You get what I'm saying? I'm Taurus moon. I'm Sag sun. I'm Sag rising, Sag sun, and Taurus moon. I trust y'all with this information. No, I'm kidding. But hey, me being a Taurus moon, I'm well reserved in how I may love. I'm well reserved in how I may go about things. I may be very slow to change about how I do my thing and respond to certain stuff. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this world get the best of you. If you in a career, in the corporate world, make an impression on the world. Show the world that that it's more to life than just the mundane, everyday things we do. Don't crash out on your stability. Keep yourself together and make sure that you being all that you can be, and that you aligning with spirit. And if you don't know how to align with spirit, hit my DM. You know what I'm saying? We can teach you so many different techniques and ways on how you can align yourself in spirit, and how you can become your greatest version, your higher self, how you can attract money, how you can attract love, how you can attract all that you truly desire in this world. You don't have to become a rich person to do these things. You don't have to become the most intellectual. However, when you do have that spiritual awakening, your mind opens you up to all that you truly should know, to all that you truly should be privy to, excuse me, privy to. You understand? My light be too bright in this corporate world. It be super bright to the point where, like, you see what I'm saying? You can't really, like, and I'm not knocking anybody in corporate. I deal with a lot of corporate stuff. I love, you know, I love experiencing the different things because it's a lot of people everywhere that really truly want to be able to, you know, share themselves like that. They want to be able to come out and be able to say, man, you know, I felt the same way, but you know, because of this job, I couldn't say that. I never could say that, you know, or I never could do that, or I could never show that side of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we trying to draw the line, so to speak, in spirituality, letting people understand, like, hey, it's people that work jobs, it's people that, you know, that are CEOs, people that, you know, it's regular people too, man. Like, it's really a thin line, but they want to experience life on a different level, on a greater level, and want a higher understanding, of this life and how they can go about this life. You know, they seeing people all over the world having these awakenings, changing their whole manuscript on how they live in life. And then you got the industry, the medical industries like that, that's bamboozling the people with knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And having people lose their self. Man, that's why we do holistic wellness, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all a choice at this point. You know, it boils down to me, man. It's what you willing to lay down for, what you willing to die for. A lot of people are not willing to die for what they believe in here in this world. I'm not even going to just say in America, but just in this world, they're not willing to, you know. But a person like me, I've had a situation where lay me down. So at this point, I already know what it's like. But I love this world. I don't love the world like that. I love my experience in this life. I love my experience in, like, you know, bombers outside. Big bomber, baby. Midway City, put y'all hands up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even repping like that for real. I don't even care like that. That curriculum, whack. Curriculum is poor. Piss poor. Nah, but hey, you know, man, I just really got a heart for the people and not really be having to, like, contain myself because, you know, like they say, your heart can get you killed. You know, this world will eat you up. So you got to be strong spirited. You know what I mean? So, what up? What up? How you been, my guy? I've been good, man. How you been, brother? It's good to see you. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Having you tap in, man. Leaving a comment, man. That's beautiful. Appreciate you, brother. Man, we pushing P, man. We pushing P. We pushing P like a motherfucker. Pushing P. Peace, prosperity, power, protection. You know what I'm saying? You can keep the puss. But hey, I just want to say I love y'all and appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. If it's anything that y'all need spiritually speaking, you know, any kind of insight, guidance, want to know about the alignments, what's going on, what to look for in the future. You know, fortune telling ain't as far off as people make it. You know, we're going off of these stars and alignments and these satellites in the sky. So with that being said, it's being calculated. It's being calculated. These suns, these moons, these stars, these planets, these energies are being calculated. Being able to say, hey, so when we go, when we start to orbit and we get around right here, Mercury and Aries, this is what we're gonna project onto the world. This is what we're gonna put out onto the world. This is the energy of the world. This is what we name. This is the spell we've put over these people. You feel me? You either gonna allow the spell to be casted on you, or you're gonna put the spell on your own life and world and move as you please. You know, spiritually speaking. You know what I'm saying? But man, power to y'all minds, you know, and your spirits, man. Don't let anything engulf you. Don't let anything, you know, don't let these waters drown you. Don't let these waters drown you. Hello, Renu. How you doing? Don't let these waters drown you. You know what I mean? Hey, so like, man, y'all show some love, man. Y'all show some love. If y'all got questions, man, just type them in there. I got a few more minutes. I think I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes if y'all gonna interact with me and chop it up. I'm trying to really build this thing up, man. This tribe thing, man. I'm really trying to make this thing more tangible, more tangible. You know, put people in the right perspective. People that want to do career changes. They want to attract things in their life a little differently than what they did before and how they did before. We don't have all the answers, but we got 99% of them and 98% of them. But man, it's real out here. What up, Gabe? What up, bro? What up, G? What you been up to, man? Shredding? I know you shredding somewhere. Yeah, man. A lot of times it's about location and energies and auras. And a lot of times we put ourselves in a position to always get consumed and overly consumed. We allow ourselves to be overly consumed, and we're not putting the energy out in the world. We're not projecting the proper energy into the world that we would like. So, for instance, like if I had like some ingredients, you know what I'm saying? I had some ingredients I could put in. All right, man, when I wake up tomorrow, for the next month, for instance, the moon phases. So, for instance, this is how we work off the moon phases. Right now, we just had a full moon. We are in the new moon, going into the new moon. So, what you want to do is you want to have all these vices, all these on me, bro, making it happen, bro. Thank you. So what you want to do is use all these different tools and project them into the world. So for instance, like happiness, peace, love, security, protection, what else? Money, fun, friends, like, you know what I'm saying? So you put your power into the world. You project the energy intentionally. You get what I'm saying? You wake up every day and you have an intention on your mind. That's how this energy works. This energy works off intentions. It works off intentions. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do, you might slip. You might get on your phone. You might do some other stuff sometimes. When it finally hits you, click. Okay, boom. Hold on. I did this yesterday and I've been doing this for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break the cycle. Let's break the cycle. It starts when you wake up in the rising. You wake up in the rising. It's your routine. It's your ritual. Your spiritual. You feel me? Your ritual. That's why we spiritual. You feel me? Because we are very, very aware of our routines, and we're very aware of what we're doing. Most people, most of us are. So you wake up in the rising and you say, okay, before my feet hit the floor, these are the things I'm gonna project into the world. Remember, we just talked about it: happiness, peace, friendship, fun, all these different things. You project that into the world, you're gonna get the results that you're looking for way faster than what you would if you just wake up in the morning and you allow all this stuff to just to orbit around you like freely. You get what I'm saying? Without honing it. You like need to pull that energy in and create something out of it. Be an alchemist with your energy, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts and ideas. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be more intentional in this world. So that's how we get what we want out of this world. You have to be intentional. It's a lot of jargon and a lot of information out in the world that that can help you with certain stuff, but it only gives you so much at the same time. It only gives you so much at the same time because it's a balance in this energy. Everything is not positive, everything is not negative. There's a middle lane in there, and it's just for you. We all have a middle lane. You got this side over here, you got this side over here. That's the angel and demon that we used to see in the stories, right? Like, hey, you should do this, or hey, you should do this, and they both don't even feel right. Like he say, oh, you should do the better thing, but like that's like compromising myself. Like you should do the devil thing. Like, that's like tricking myself off. You know what I mean? So take the middle lane and be like, let me take these energies, let me take both of these energies and use them for myself. Proclaim and affirm what it is that I want this energy to mean for me. So if I failed this test, if I'm in college and I failed this test, damn, I failed this test. I failed my midterm. Damn, okay, why'd I fail? Okay. You can either be delusional or intentional. Delusional be like, oh man, I failed because I went to sleep late and not this, that, and the other. No, you failed because you never put the time in to learn anything for the test, for one. Two, you never told yourself that you really wanted to pass the test. You just in college because your parents want you to. Three, you're probably not even really studying what you really want to study, so you never have any intent behind what it is that you plan on doing in your career in reality. So I'm just saying all these things to say, like, intentions and everything, and there's so many different ways that you can create the intention, or excuse me, there's so many different energies that you can use for the intention. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what that's what we're doing today. Mercury and Aries, don't let it flunk you out, don't let it go too hard on you, man. You know, proclaim and affirm what it is you want life to be for you. You understand? So, hey, it's your boy DJ Chief Trey. Man, I'm about to get active. Got some work to do. Take care of some stuff around here. Man, if y'all want to show some love, my Cash App is on there. It's Chief Trey. What up, family? What up, boy? Y'all want to show some love to my Cash App after you run this back, man. I'd be thankful. Hit my DM if you want to learn some more about your moon sign, your rising sign, your sun sign, whatever in your chart. You know what I mean? If you want to learn, if you need crystals and gems, you need jewelry, you need necklace pieces, you need shea butters, you need oils, you need intentions. Man, if you need Reiki healing, you need an attunement, DM me, man. DM me. My name DJ Chief Trey. I'm on behalf of Divine Energy and DJ Chief Trey Spirituality. Hey, man, appreciate y'all tapping in. I love you, kid folk. Hit me, man. I'm about to get off here. Peace.